Jason, tonight just the 6 games now, all pretty close games in the end against Ontario. What is it they're doing that's stymieing you guys?
They're playing tight defensively. They're not giving up many chances, and it's hard to create chances against a team like that. They play so well defensively. All 5 guys are strong there, and then our power play has just got to be a lot better. Like tonight and yesterday, 2 5-on-3s that just didn't connect and changes the game.
You look at this as the type of team you're going to face in the playoffs?
Yeah, they're a playoff team. I mean, they won it last year, so they come in with the same strategy and mentality, and they're ready to compete for it again.
How do you diagnose? You mentioned the 5-on-3s that didn't connect. How do you diagnose the power play?
Just could be numerous reasons, but I mean, moving the puck, we're not crisp enough. It stems from me. I gotta make better plays. We all gotta be better together. Just a little disconnect there.
Good to get fewer shots on Max tonight.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Max has been a warrior for us, and he made some huge saves tonight. Even though we didn't give up as many shots, it could have been a completely different game without him.
After 2 periods, you guys were, again, that 2-1 deficit on shots that you'd seen last night as well. What'd you guys do, change up in the 3rd period to catch up?
Just keep pushing. I mean, we're a fast team. They like to play big and heavy, so if we just keep our feet moving, it's hard for them to do that. So we just kept skating, pushing them into the ground, and tried to wear them down.
You guys built a lot of momentum off the late goal in the second that you got?
Yeah, definitely. It was a huge swing for us. It boosted morale, got everybody going. We were kind of on our toes for a little bit. It's good.
That one came kind of as a result of just crashing the net, the speed that you guys had there. Let's talk about the play and how you run that.
Yeah, it just started from a funneled puck from Rich. Great shot. Fortunate that it squeaked through to me on the backside, and I was just going to the net hard, looking for one of those garbage goals, and fortunate enough.
Next week, you guys get a chance to reset with some lower level competition, perhaps. How do you look at next week?
Don't look at it any differently. We got to come in with our A game. These are crucial points for us, percentage points for us that could change the dynamic of playoffs for us. So we need to come in here and really hunker down and get those wins.
Jason, last night scoring with 34 seconds left, tonight scoring with 8 seconds left in the second. Is there sort of like an internal clock there, or are you just kind of always aware?
Just always playing to the last second. It's not paying attention to the clock. It's just a matter of never quitting and just keep going.
Last night, coach said there was way too many shots on goal. Obviously, tonight a big difference. What made the change there?
We were getting in lanes. We were doing a lot better defensively, shutting off their cycle plays, really getting quicker on getting the pucks out of our zone. So it was a good change there.
Coach, power play tonight seemed like could have been a catalyst for you.
Yeah, you know what? You put a lot of pressure on your power play to try and even the game at 3-2, but I like the way our guys played. We did a lot of good things. We're battling. We got guys. We're asking guys to do things they're probably not used to doing. But the first goal of the game there, we had 5 guys back, and we didn't have a great gap on the goal. And I'm sure Max would like to have that one back. And then on the second goal, the power play goal, they just shoot. They shoot for sticks, shoot for skates. They got to bounce. And we're chasing the game a little bit. But I like the way our guys played. I mean, we didn't give up the 51 shots we gave up last night. Then we got the game to 3-2. We had a chance on the 5-on-3. We had some good looks. We missed the net. We missed the net a lot on the power play. We missed the net a lot on point shots. So something we'll address. It's just part of the game. But our guys battled hard, and they got the empty net goal. The fourth goal wasn't like we were really pressing in the game yet, but we made a mistake on the forecheck. And then one of our high forwards dove in, gave up a 3-on-2, and they made a good play on a rebound and, put pucks in that. Good things happen, and that's how they scored most of their goals tonight.
Talk about the momentum you guys got going into the 3rd period with the goal at the end of the second.
Yeah, it's big. To get it to 3-2 there was a big goal for us, but still we're asking our guys in the bottom 6 to score goals where we don't have a lot there. And, you look at the games we won in San Diego and Bakersfield, we get a goal from those lines, and you're not going to get that every night. But our big line of Dickinson and McKenzie and Ritchie were really good tonight. I thought they played well through the weekend, and We need a little bit more from Hooley, Smitty, and Bubs. I think Bubs has scored 9 games now, so he's got to step up a little bit. But overall, the guys played well. I thought Max had a good effort on the weekend. It's a good team over there, and it's not a 5-2 game. It's probably a 3-2 game in the end.
You feel like maybe Ranford, some of the guys maybe gripping the stick a little hard, trying to compensate?
I don't think they're gripping at all. I just think it's, we played a big, strong team that defends well. They get the best defense in the league. They don't give up a lot of goals. And then when he had a chance on Buda, he made some great saves. The one goal we scored on him was a shot driving to the net. But for us, it's just we've got to simplify our offense a little bit, and that's something we're asking them to do. And we scored a lot of goals off the rush, and they defended the rush very well. So we had to change our game a little bit. And sometimes your guys are going to be stubborn, trying to create offense through different avenues, and we weren't willing to do that tonight. And when we did, when Richie shot the puck, got a rebound, we scored a goal.
So as you're trying to change things, you look forward to next week. Do you kind of go back to where you had been scoring against other teams?
It's different teams, yeah. It's just different. If they've got a good goaltender with Hellebuck there now, and Manitoba's played very well of late, and they played us hard up there. It's kind of different hockey, but they've got a good young team. They got some young players coming in that can score. They got a mobile back end. But for us, we just got to go back, reset, get ready to go. At the end of the day, you just got to move forward. I'm not sure what's going to happen with the trade deadline moving forward, so now we got to prepare for that. But we're hoping maybe to have a couple more bodies in the lineup by Wednesday, which I think would be a great energy boost for our group.
Just talk about, you mentioned the 2 power plays, the 2 5-on-3s. What wasn't working there that just needs to be changed?
I wouldn't say that it wasn't working. We just didn't score. We got the looks that we wanted. We missed the net on a couple opportunities, and same thing last night. I think we missed the net on a wide open net there, and so for us, we stick with what we have. Our power play has been outstanding for most of the year, so you're not going to score every night, and we'll look back at the video and just kind of reset with the guys.
Good to get fewer shots on Max tonight and kind of have that better defensive effort.
Yeah, you know what, and that all starts with I thought we played real fast. I thought we played faster tonight than we did last night, and we didn't generate playing fast. So that being said, we got more pucks deep. I think we had more zone time, but we didn't create more offense. But we kept them from getting the 51 shots against Max. I think Max gave up 5 goals, 27 shots, or 4 goals. So I think he'd probably like to have 1 or 2 of those back. But at the end of the day, he was solid for us. He made a save in the first period. Guy had a wide open net, pushed across on it. So for one that he'd like to have back, he probably made a highlight reel save. So you gotta balance those out at the end of the day.
Coach, at the end of that second period, guys not only scored but showed a little fight there against a really big team. Is that something you guys try to not encourage but really gets you guys going?
No, we don't encourage fighting. It's just, at the end of the day, we have to hold our ground. They're a big, strong team. They got some pretty good toughness in that team. If they want to try and push our guys around or give our guys credit for standing, you got Cole Yulee out there who's $150. You got Hulak out there who's $160. Give those guys credit. You don't want to see someone get hurt in that instance, but you have to have that team toughness. And I thought our guys did a good job getting in there. That being said, we had a power play starting the third period, and that's where you take advantage. If they want to play that type of game, you have to sting them on the power play, and we didn't take advantage of that tonight.
This game this series feel like a bit of a mini playoff series, and maybe get you.
Yeah, you know what? Some good hockey, boy. There's a lot of 1-goal games in there, and we probably felt we deserved a better fate in probably 3 of the games. But you know what? These types of games are going to prepare us for the stretch, because every game down the stretch is going to be hard and heavy. And with a young group of guys, this is the way they develop. This is the way they learn.